All right, guys. It looks like our number one contender match between Bryan and Reigns is going to be the main event because Rusev is coming out. We just got a big package for Rusev versus Cena. So, sadly, I think this might mean that we're getting a triple threat for Mania because it probably means that we're going to get some kind of a dusty finish to close the night out to make people want to tune into Raw. God, that's disappointing.
Yeah, I definitely, when I really mull it over, I definitely think you may be onto something there. The discussion we had last night on our video. I could see Bryan winning due to some weird means. I mean, hell though, we still haven't seen Sheamus, and we got a vignette for him. He's probably gonna get wasted though on a Raw or something. All this thought going in, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that all shakes out. But
I
here
hope
we are
Sheamus
now.
shows up and Brogue kicks Bryan's face.
That would be hilarious. I just
Bryan,
screwed you. What were you say?
Bryan might. I mean, if he does it in front of the ref, Bryan would win. But
Yeah, see, that's why he's going to be crafty about it. There's going to be a ref bump in that main event. I guarantee it.
oh God, you're right too. It's gonna be awful.
And then Sheamus could be like, I just screwed you out of the WrestleMania main event,
Fella.
fella! Boo!
That's right, Daniel Boyle. We've got some unfinished business from 2 years ago.
But I'm a main event player now. Yeah, well, I just ruined your dreams. What about your Irish accent? I dropped it. Like I'm going to drop you at WrestleMania.
Oh my God, John.
Promo equals cut.
His new gimmick is just super meta and breaking the fourth wall every minute or two.
It's like, yeah, Kofi, let me show you how to do it the right way.
He cuts a promo on Kofi Kingston talking about, didn't you used to be Jamaican?
Yeah, see, Kofi, I only drop my accent when I'm serious and it's necessary. You did it under peer pressure. Pathetic.
And let's all be honest with ourselves. You didn't even drop it because of peer pressure. You just dropped it because you were too lazy to maintain it.
That's even worse, Kofi. Unforgivable. No wonder Randy Orton cost you your push.
I was even just going to say, no wonder you haven't been relevant since 2009.
You said the same thing, but in a much better way. Oh, man. Oh, God, that old guy doing the scene about, put your hands down. Your
I
family's
know,
watching this.
right? He looks like he's from Jersey, too. Jersey or New York? He's a Brooklyn guy, not a Jersey guy. I bet you he's best friends with a guy named what's his name? Mario. And that he works at an Italian restaurant and that he owns way more firearms than he really needs to. And that he has a son who's also a drug dealer.
Jesus, that got specific. Where the hell even are we? I will say this, though. I know a lot of people see it's so funny to me, Ashton, because I was reading a column today, because, I do that stuff a lot on NDQ. And they were talking about the Intercontinental title match, and everybody's like, oh, it's so disappointing. The IC title.
Speaking of disappointing, Eden Styles is ring announcing. Ew.
That's what I was, kind of talking over, so hopefully we wouldn't have to deal with that. But they were talking.
Can we just relegate her to main event and superstars and bring JoJo up?
Yeah.
Or better yet, keep JoJo on NXT so that we can just kind of keep her around. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna say bring JoJo up and just let Byron do ring announcing on NXT, so we don't have to listen to his freaking commentary there, so that he can only do SmackDown commentary.
That seems like a good compromise to me, but anyway, they were talking about how it's so disappointing because now that there's only one world title, they really wanted.
I hope that guy's embarrassed for himself.
What guy?
Grown man Cena fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen that sign every pay-per-view since 2005. Thanks a lot, unique person with the I have Cena enough sign. Good Lord. Is it 2007 all over again?
I'm not sure, man, but
are they trying to replicate the One Night Stand 2006 crowd?
Maybe, but I like the little kicks there by Rusev while he's keeping his grappling stance. God, Rusev's so good.
He is. This is kind of standard procedure for him, though. He always does this in matches with guys that he's first going up
Well,
against.
I just feel like with guys that aren't the level, the caliber of a John Cena, he always just tries to really like kind of muscle straight away. But Rusev is very cautious, he's got a game plan. I like that. He's not just some oaf. He's a thinker, and I think you don't really see that much with your bigger guys. So, of course, Cena just like screw that. But I was gonna
Did
say,
he seriously just try and do a college style takedown on Rusev?
I think he did.
Oh, Rusev is so generous for even selling that. Oh no, he just punched him right in the face. Never mind.
Yeah, straight right hook.
You better make me look strong, Rusev.
I think it's pretty cool because again, everybody's like, oh, I wish the IC title was a secondary title, but let's be happy that we have a secondary title like the US title. That's the semi-main event on this pay-per-view. Just the line of champions this belt has had, and now I think Rusev's definitely carrying on that tradition. I mean, he's in this match, and then if Cena were to win it, I mean, holy crap. I wouldn't be happy on one hand, but you have to imagine it would do good things for the stock of the US title.
Say what you want about John Cena. The fact that WWE has this whole thing going on with Cena and his little sponsor slash marketing deal, I don't know. I think that he might be losing a lot more for the next year or two.
And oh, beautiful spin kick there by Rusev. Don't really know
Have
if
you
Cena's
heard
sold
this
this.
stuff about Cena?
No, I have not actually. That's news to me.
There is, I forget if it's like a sponsor or an investor or some kind of firm or an agency or something, but John Cena has a contract with this place and they're trying to make a reality show based on his life. But they're trying to do it like completely outside of the realm of WWE. Like they don't want WWE to get their hands in it. They want it to just be them working with Cena directly, and WWE doesn't like that. So there's this whole like contract breach negotiation thing going, and it's basically souring the relationship between Cena and WWE, and that's part of the reason, from what I understand, that they're kind of going with the old man gimmick or the old man angle for this storyline.
I'm surprised that because I guess it can happen to anybody. It happened with guys like Hogan and Savage and all that stuff. But I really thought it would have taken a lot for that kind of thing to happen to the relationship between John Cena and WWE. That
Well, the
souring
reason Cena has been such a high spot on the card for so long is because he's been so loyal to the company and he's been so like, this is all I do, this is all I'm willing to do, this is all I can do, like this is my life kind of thing. And now he's kind of starting to pursue other potential career paths, and WWE doesn't like that meddling.
Well, I certainly can't fault him though. It's like
No,
hard for me to come up
absolutely
here and be
not.
like,
I mean, I
you
think it
know,
would be best for both of them, both Cena
definitely.
and WWE, because
Let-
it would actually force WWE to try and do something creative for once with him, or with the main event, I guess I should say.
Exactly. And you certainly, I mean, when you just look at the human factor of all of it and you take the pro wrestling out of it for a second, I mean, it would certainly be hypocritical for a guy like me to come up here and be like, "Oh, how dare John Cena have a life?" It's and there's his drop kick there.
Oh
So,
my god.
Cena would good for
His
him, I
drop
guess.
kicks look so goofy, I swear.
And then there's Rusev with his drop kick, which for a big man I think has much better form. That's
That was
crazy.
actually really impressive.
God, Rusev is so good.
He
It's not
is.
fair that somebody is this good and he's probably going to suffer the fate that we've been bemoaning for a while now.
I know, right? Oh, Cena's trying to grab penis.
Yeah, that's definitely condemned in Russia, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, Putin is the president, so
Yeah,
the whole anti-homo thing is pretty rampant up there.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Was that a spear or a spine buster or just like a double arm takedown? I can't tell.
That was like some kind of a takedown. Now here come the shoulder blocks.
Oh, yeah. Come
Oh,
on, Rusev, do
caught
an
the second
RKO.
one. Yes.
It's almost as good as an RKO. It was a fall-away slam into a Samoan drop, Cole.
You know what's funny is I don't know, Ashton, if it's just me kind of projecting. I mean, this is just something that I think I've noticed, but it seems like Rusev's going for a lot more pin cover here than we're used to him doing. So it just kind of shows you the level of threat because I've never seen him go for this many pinfall attempts in a matchup.
That's true. Most of the time, he doesn't even try one pinfall. He usually just beats the guy down until he decides it's time to go for the accolade. So yeah, you definitely picked up on something there.
And it's funny because I
I
actually
like these elbow drops too. This is adding a little bit more of a sort of signature offense to his character.
Rusev, I just think, in a stage like this, you have to refine your game, and I think he's taken note of that. And again, I can't say enough good things about a guy like Rusev, but it's funny because I actually said he was going to beat Cena by pinfall, and seeing him go for all these near fall attempts, it's very interesting because now I think it definitely to me becomes more of a legitimate possibility that he'll get the win by pinfall.
That being said, though, you said you picked him to win by pinfall. How do you think he's going to win?
Personally, I was thinking maybe like Lana interferes and see the weird thing about this match, I thought Rusev would have been working over the eye because they were talking about the scratch cornea and this and that. So I thought maybe like a good super kick or something, and he'd get the pin. Especially now that you're talking about the marketing deal and this and that, I guess I wouldn't put it above WWE to have Cena, get pinned off of a move like that. But now I'm not so sure. So we'll have to see. Oh my
God. What even is this, like a weird version of the Taz mission?
Maybe.
It looks like he's putting a lot of pressure on the carotid artery.
Right.
So it's like a modified sleeper, maybe? You know what it almost reminds me of is Samuel Shaw's finisher.
Yeah. That Juji Gatami, I think it's called.
I don't know. It's a Brazilian word, I'm sure.
There you see Rusev's on it. But Cena stiff with the suplex, and there's the suplex from Cena. All the power of Cena action. We've never seen power like that before.
Oh, because the best way to get someone over is clearly a hyperbole.
Obviously.
Just ask JBL and Michael Cole. And obviously Jerry Lawler. I just didn't want to name all three. Don't you hate that when you do something without wanting to do something else and then you end up doing something else anyway?
That's the story of my life.
Welcome to the world. Oh, he's going for an Rusev. AA already?
Oh, and Rusev with the DDT. Wow. He's going to shoot the half.
Rusev the wrestler. I love it.
Shooting the half. Look at that. Oh, God, Cena.
He didn't shoot the half.
Yeah, he did. That's what you call shooting the half. When you get them by the arm and you roll them over on their back. And they're like that. That's shooting the half. Oh, I thought
shooting the half was just covering somebody by hooking one leg.
No, from what I understand, that should have been shooting the half from Rusev. But then again, maybe you're right.
No, you're probably right. I don't know stuff. See, here's my thing. Whenever somebody says shooting the half, it's usually succeeded by the thing that I think it actually is.
Regardless, I just love Rusev's performance here right now.
He's dominant. I mean, he's not Brock Lesnar dominant, but he's dominant.
Yeah, and I wouldn't expect him to be Brock Lesnar dominant for one, so I'm cool with that. And two, we're just saying
he's angry. He's gonna go for the accolade soon.
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting it done with pinfall attempts. It's crazy. But at the same time, it kind of has that dual function because you were mentioning it earlier in the Tyson Kidd Usos matchup. It wears Cena down, probably making the accolade easier to apply anyway.
Well, that's just such a William Regal thing, though. Like, Regal's always talking about how even if he doesn't get the win here, he's forcing his opponent to kick out, which expends energy.
Right.
Rusev has a scar on his chest. I never realized that before.
Well, I wonder what kind of surgery or something he had. Or maybe it's just a bruise.
We're going to get shoulder blocks, Michael.
I actually thought Rusev was going to counter that for a second. I thought he was going to catch him. Oh, man. Yeah, it would be so great. And Cena, I think, maybe even did a little bit of a spin there. Thank you, John. Your protobombs were looking especially lazy as of late.
He just lifts him up and lays him down.
Exactly.
It's so bad.
I would just love one match where he doesn't even get all those moves in, and somebody's like, no, it just stuffs him every turn. Maybe the first time they counter the one shoulder block, the next time they counter the second, and there's the super kick that I said would have won the match, but is certainly not going to win the match now. Yeah, there's the kick out. And then just the next time it's like, no. And then he just, maybe drives the elbows in the back of Cena's head when he tries to go for the protobomb. Just every time.
Yeah.
Every time he thinks he's going
Every
to pull it
step
off.
of the 5 moves of doom gets countered.
Exactly.
I love it. It's never going to happen, though. Randy Orton got closest. Randy Orton, I think, got closest to doing that.
Yeah. Randy.
Orton and Punk both got pretty close.
Yeah.
Because I remember Punk was the first really prominent guy that I remember countering the 5-knuckle shuffle with a swift kick to the head. Oh, here we go, another. Oh, nice swing bottom. Didn't that used to be his finisher in NXT?
Yeah. You know what, dude? I don't know if it's just John being a douche muffin, which I certainly am known to be, but it's kind of uncomfortable seeing Rusev this dominant because it just makes me think Cena's going to get the hiccup victory.
I
that kind
know,
of quick
right?
roll or whatever. Yeah.
Rusev is standing tall in one corner, and Cena's barely pulling himself up by the ropes in the other.
I mean, that's actually how
Cena's going to get out of the way. Oh, no, he kicked him. Is Cena going to start doing Germans?
No,
Tornado DDT! He added a move.
But it's funny when I say like that quick hiccup victory. That's actually how he ended the undefeated streak of Umaga back in 2007, I believe it was. That's how he beat him at that New Year's Revolution that year.
Was that their first match against each other, though?
Yeah, that was their first match against each other, and then they had that classic last man standing match that everybody raved over at Rumble.
Oh, Pecker. Welp.
God, I know the weirdest facts, and they're all totally useless.
They're not useless because you help for live reactions in situations like this.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's
it is not the same as having a use, however trivial that use may be.
Yeah, indeed.
Flossy, not seen a hill of pillification.
Come on, Rusev. Come on, Rusev. Get that win. Oh, no. Yes, hang on to those ropes. Yeah, screw you,
He's going to get thrown over the ropes.
Oh, God, that would break his back. I think he's such a big guy and everything. Another swing bottom? No, Cena's going to slide out. Wow, really, John?
A crossface.
And I weep.
The submission expert, John Cena.
Funny thing is, his form could be worse, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, at least he's got the right leg hooked around the arm.
And at least he's got, like, the hands clasped, like, around the face. I feel like
that too. He's got it tightened up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like most people, it goes, like, under the chin. Like, even Sasha, I love her to death. But, like, that's why I don't even really consider it, like, a full-on crossface, but just something else. But, oh, look at Rusev! Alabama. Whoa, Alabama slam. Awesome. I've enjoyed this match, though, honestly. Like, I have my trepidations, clearly. But, I mean, Rusev's given it his all, and then Cena's pulling out.
Can we just establish, though, that Rusev's facial expressions are incredible?
Yeah. He just looks so done. But the whole angle is that you're an old man. We've been going at it forever now. Just die. Why would you do slow-mo of him breaking out of that maneuver?
Who knows?
My God, production for the loss.
I know, right? Here we go. Dude, Rusev's face expressions are just so good. I can't even explain.
He's one of a kind, man. Oh, what's it? Oh, could it be accolade time? No, elbow drop.
I was just going to say, is he going to go for accolade or is he going to do the 3 elbows?
You know, it could be softening up. Maybe 2 elbows and a stomp. That'd be a nice touch.
Maybe.
I think that may be what we're getting here. Because he's saying, so yeah, it's 2 elbows and a stomp with some theatrics. When he's saying, God, Rusev is so good. Get it in. Oh, are you serious? I hate you.
The submission expert, John Cena.
Oh my God.
At least he's right there at the rope. The face on Cena. That was the funniest thing we've seen all match. Maybe all night.
Even Davey Richards is like, give me a break.
Davey Richards sells John Cena's no selling.
I know.
Talk about a travesty right there.
Oh, man.
Rusev should just roll over to reverse the pressure.
And you know it would be so amazing, actually, but you know WWE's not going to do it. Like, Cena has all this
Oh,
awareness
he got the ropes.
of the ropes. I was going to say, because Cena has all this awareness about the accolade, right? So you'd think it would be this huge deal when Rusev finally hooks it in, but we know that Cena isn't going to tap out. You've even
No,
said,
he's going to stand up with Rusev on his back.
oh, God, yeah, and hit the AA. Oh, God.
Rusev just crossed his eyes. That was amazing.
Although I would pop if Rusev kicked out if a sequence like that did occur.
Yeah.
But, I mean, man, damn it, Cena, you ruin everything. Like Andy
He really
Dick.
does, doesn't he? He really, really does. AA.
Counter it. Yeah!
Kick to the rib.
You show that awareness.
Kick to the head.
God, Rusev, the kicks. I love that his striking has become more prominent in this match.
AA, he's going to hit it.
He's going to get it.
Rusev's going to kick out.
1, 2, and he does.
Yep.
He does.
Lana looks surprised and so happy that she got surprised.
You know what? If Rusev's streak has to end, I'm at least glad they're making Cena work for it.
Lana just had the look on her face like her husband of 19 years remembered their 19th anniversary.
Oh, God, James is going into partial rant mode against the Russians.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I'm not going to read it all, though, till it's finished.
Is he going to
Rusev's
become a
still
John Cena fan if Cena beats Rusev?
I think we had this discussion like many, many moons ago because we knew this match was an inevitability. And I think he said that, yeah, he would support Cena. He wants to stop Rusev at all costs. Of course, this is James being a world-class troll, but...
Yeah, I love how into kayfabe he is, though. It's hilarious to me.
It's amazing. It makes it the best...
Powerbomb!
Oh, we got him! Yes! Yes!
Turn him over! The accolade!
Now pass out, you son of a bitch!
This is where the match turns south.
And Cena was flailing in his arms.
He fixed it!
Yeah! He's got it in.
Keep fixing it. Cena
Rusev
keeps
like
wiggling out, and Rusev keeps fixing it. However briefly.
Rusev just looks like he's on the verge of tears, man. Like he wants this thing to be over. Oh, I keep thinking Cena's going to tap out when he moves his arms like that, but I didn't know better.
Oh, he got out. Oh, is he seriously going to pull Rusev's arms apart? No. Good. Yeah, Rusev fixed it again.
Yeah! Oh, it's in deep. It's in deep. Tap out.
Look at Cena's face. His facial expressions are... Nope, Cena's going to pull his hands apart. You
No!
bag.
Damn it, I refuse to have this happen.
Oh, yes, he fixed it again.
Do the job, Cena. Tap out. Tap out.
Don't let Cena be the Bobby Lashley to Rusev's Chris Masters. Oh, my God.
Oh, he is going to pick you, son of a bitch. You called it.
I did. I knew this was going to happen.
Damn it. Oh, now Lana's interfering.
Low blow, yes!
Get the pinfall victory. Get the pinfall victory.
Super kick.
Oh my God, if he wins off of that, I am going to laugh my ass off.
Back into the accolade. He's not going to settle for a pinfall. Cena's going to pass out. Cena passed out. It's a pass out win. Cena's face is so pink. It's hilarious.
No, you know what? No, ref still got to call it, but I think that is what's going to happen here. Cena's passed out. Yep. I thought he was going to wake up at the last second.
Robinson doesn't know what to do.
They don't do arm checks anymore, so it's pointless.
Yeah, there it is.
He's calling it, yep.
What is James going to do now?
Oh,
God. The last hope.
It's going to start. He just did the big ellipses. Oh, it's coming. Oh, by the way, now that the match is over, I'm just going to let James do his job. But now that the match is over, I can read what he said prior because I just wanted to pay attention to that match. He said, "What? The Russian bitch cheated. That was 3," I guess referring to the AA. And then he said, USA, USA, USA. And then he said, beat that Russian bitch. Do it for America. And then the long pause when Rusev won.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna push him just a little bit by laughing in his face.
Are you literally just gonna say LOL?
I'm doing ha 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 with the two keys just repeatedly pressed. Oh my God, James is speaking Russian. I think he put something into a translator and he just posted Russian.
Oh God.
Oh God, he's defected. He's defected.
He gave up. He gave up, everybody. He gave up.
Rusev broke John Cena. Rusev broke John Cena. My God. Oh man.
He broke John Cena and he broke James's will to live.
But this just all but confirms that Rusev's losing at WrestleMania now.
Yeah. But it's not going to be just any match. It's going to be an I Quit match.
Because if we're going to humiliate Rusev, damn it, we're doing it right.
Oh, man.
Yay! Rusev remains undefeated! For now, for 5 more weeks.
Oh, man.
The English translation was all praise our Lord, Vladimir Putin.
So he's finally cracked, huh?
I'm going to ask him that exactly. So you finally cracked / defected. Oh, man, it took beating John Cena to do it. Oh, that's great.
What's he going to do at Mania when Cena gets the win back?
He'll probably celebrate and go back to America. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have a strict passport policy, so.
That's so true. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna close it out here. Cena's still laying dead in the ring, so we'll be back for Bryan versus Reigns.
All right, guys.